If you go to any beach in the United States, it is guaranteed that you will see a fair-skinned person tanning in the sun, weather permitting, so they can get darker skin. This is not based on racial undertones, but is rather linked to wealth. Those that have more time and money are typically seen vacationing in sunny regions where their skin will naturally tan with the more time they spend in the sun. Though, for those in many other parts of the world, such as the Philippines, this is the exact opposite. Decisions based on skin color have been occurring throughout history, beginning with the Romans idealizing fair skin. Today, some people try to change their skin tone to better fit in with societal standards in hopes of progressing farther in any occupational field. But why white? Typically, darker skin is a sign of being in the sun more, which is correlated to having to do outdoor labor. So, the whiter you are, the more privileged you seem. Once pseudoscience claimed that the white race is genetically superior, this privilege was then tied to belonging to a group, no longer being something that is perceived as personal. So, to achieve the so-called whiteness, those of darker heritage began investing in skin whitening, since the better job opportunities went to those that appeared fairer in tone. The look became an advantage to those that are naturally lighter skinned, and darker skinned people began to desperately attempt to whiten themselves.
It is said that the color of your skin can determine what type of job and the quality of the job you have. It is shown that people of color have significantly gotten paid less than people with fair skin. In many countries, people start to invest in their lives by purchasing skin whitening to try to achieve a better paying job because of their skin color. Because of this issue of wanting to lighten skin tone to have a better job and get paid more, the skin whitening industry is booming and is said to reach over $1 billion in the next couple of years.
One of the fastest growing sectors of the beauty industry is also one of its most controversial.
Nandun daw siya kuya sa may Jollibee.
Skin bleaching.
All right, so we just pulled up to this market and we're looking to connect with his colleague who's going to be doing it under him.
Hello, kakabitan ka pa eh. We're gonna put a hidden camera. She will do the buying.
When the color of your skin can determine your future, how far would you go to be lighter?
Having a light skin, I think it is important here.
Skin tone matters nowadays, and they prefer the white ones.
When I was younger, they would always call me pretty but dark. Whatever that fair girl embodies in my head is just someone that's a little better than me.
Skin bleaching, also known as skin lightening or whitening, is a global market expected to grow to over $24 billion in the next decade. Advertisements peddling products can be seen across the globe. Asia holds the lion's share of the market, and at the heart of it lies the Philippines, with one of the highest rates of use in the world. The Philippines is a country on the economic rise, and its new money fuels the possibility of rapid social mobility. One of the most popular strategies to get a leg up is skin bleaching. But at what cost?
No matter what type of skin a person has, putting chemicals on the skin is very damaging. Chemicals such as hydroquinone, mercury, and BTH. These chemicals are shown to cause cancer and, if used a certain degree, burn the skin. There have been cases that the person uses the whitening so often that they get mercury poisoning in their bodies. There are some companies that put out products that are quote-quote harmless and organic. But to achieve the bleaching of the skin, there still has to be some sort of harmful chemical. Since there are so many chemicals involved, there are some parts of the world where products of skin whitening are illegal.
Some of these complications include facial acne, black pigmentation, impaired wound healing, fish odor syndrome, stretch marks, exogenous anchronosis, thinning of the skin, and predisposition to infections. A professor of dermatology by name Edmond Dell has got some medical advice.
Because a majority of them do it from the face, the hands. They are absorbed in the bloodstream. And since some of these creams they use for bleaching contain metals, heavy metals like mercury, lead, they are absorbed in the bloodstream, and they affect your brain, they affect your kidney, and they also affect your liver.
With long-term use of these products, one can develop nephrotic syndrome, acute mercury poisoning, and eventual organ failure.
Although some people do not even whiten their skin to gain a financial advantage, a few interviewees claim that they did it so their husbands would not be attracted to other fair women, or because white skin is a new symbol of masculinity and presentability. An even more common claim to indulge in skin whitening is that it helps clean and smooth their skin. Whitening their skin returns it to the natural color, or the skin that is typically not tanned by the sun, such as under their shirt. That is the skin color they see themselves born with.
Skin whitening was a common thing to do many years ago. While it was seen to be pure and resemble coming from a wealthy family, there are some setbacks to skin whitening. These include the harsh and damaging chemicals in skin whitening products and the decision to skin whiten to achieve a better job opportunity. Skin whitening was known to be an opportunity for people to get a better paying job. This is because it is known that people of color are significantly paid less. Just as it was shown in the mirror scene, people were dangerously looking for ways to lighten their skin to get a better advantage for employment. The chemicals included in these products are harsh on the skin also. Poisoning, cancer, and burning of the skin are all common occurrences that happen among people who use skin whitening products. Some products are even listed as illegal. It was also just another way for women to attract their husbands more. All in all, skin whitening was desirable because it signified wealth.